Hello and welcome to Keller Williams Unplugged. I'm your host, Lou Giton. Let's take a look at what Keller Williams can do for you. On today's show, Melinda Watson will share the benefits of listing your home during the holidays. Giving back to the community, Amy Brock shares the purpose of Red Day and why Keller Williams shuts their business down across the country. Are you a farmer, hunter, or just wanting to invest in land? The Jeter Group has information about KW Land and how they can assist you in your investment. The importance of first impressions cannot be expressed enough. Leslie Heath talks about depersonalizing your home while it's in the market. Safety, safety, safety. You may have been a realtor for a long time or just starting out. Charlotte Pierce will provide a few safety tips to put in place before showings. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Keller Williams Experienced Realty will guide you through the whole process step by step. Don't go away. Keller Williams Unplugged starts now.
My name is Melinda Watson. Please forgive my voice. It's been a week and I am still battling it. I know that the holiday season may seem like a distant future, but let's talk a couple of minutes about selling your home during the holidays. You may find yourself in a position sometime when you need to sell during that time of year. Many sellers believe that spring is the best time to sell and are concerned that people aren't buying during the winter or during the holidays. However, we do sell homes all year long. So let's take a look at some positive reasons to list your home during the holiday season. It is true that there may not be as many tire kickers out during that time of the year, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Probably the number one reason to list during the holidays is that the people who are looking are more serious buyers. Let's talk about showings, because sometimes sellers are concerned that with family in, they just won't be able to allow showings for certain days. You know, while you do want to allow showings if at all possible, please know that you do have the option to restrict showings for a few days if necessary. Also, many employees begin new jobs in January. If they need to settle in January for job purposes and even to enroll children in the new semester, they'll be out looking by Thanksgiving or at least during December. Sometimes, existing sellers will ask if they should take their home off the market for a time, but keep this in mind. If you're not on the market, potential buyers cannot find you. And I can't tell you how many people have received a contract during the exact period that they considered taking a break. Next, there are some people who need to buy before the end of the year for tax reasons. Now here's a big one. Many buyers have more time to look for a home during the holidays than during a work week. Plus, think about the family members who are in visiting and are planning a move back home. This may be the very time for those folks to look at homes. Another good point is that houses tend to show really well when decorated for the holidays. And let's talk about money. Many experts say that buyers are more emotional during the holidays, so they're more likely to pay top dollar. But I want to talk about Economics 101, supply and demand. The supply of listings is typically much less during the holidays than during the spring months. In other words, waiting to sell when there is more competition and less demand for your particular home could mean less money for you. So as you can see, there are a number of very good reasons to not be afraid if you find that you do need to list your home during the holidays. I hope you have found this information helpful. Now let's pitch it over to Amy Brock. She's going to talk a little bit about how Keller Williams gives back to our local communities.
Thanks, Melinda. I am so excited to get to share with you about Keller Williams Red Day. Red Day, which stands for Renew, Energize, and Donate, is our company's annual day of service. Each year, on the second Thursday of May, we celebrate Mo Anderson's birthday by spending the day away from our businesses and serving worthy organizations and causes in our communities. Keller Williams associates around the world close their offices and donate hundreds of thousands of hours of giving back to their local communities on Red Day. Our associates are passionate about real estate and passionate about the communities we serve, said Keller Williams President John Davis. No matter where our associates are in the world, our shared commitment to helping our neighbors connects us all on Red Day. There are many things that set Keller Williams apart from other real estate companies, one of which is our philosophy of coming from contribution. From rebuilding homes, refurbishing parks, putting in raised vegetable garden beds at a ministry home for women, or cleaning, painting, and landscaping at the Sheriff's Ranch in Gilbertsville, Red Day is a day we all come together and give back to our community. Here's a short video from our operating principal, Linda Cecil, to see us in action at our May 10, 2018 Red Day.
This is Red Day throughout the entire country, actually the entire world. And on the second Thursday of every May, we all come together, we put on our red shirts, and we get out and give back to the community. Today, we are at the Sheriff's Ranch in Gilbertsville, helping with the Boys and Girls Camp and getting it ready for the kids to start showing up. Today, we're working on flower beds. We actually have a crew out on some of the hiking trails, clearing those, getting those ready for the kids to hike. And behind me, you see the big pile of mulch. We've got some people loading that up and taking it to the flower beds throughout. And we're planting some flowers, we're planting some shrubs, we're planting some roses, and we're getting it so gorgeous. We will be here all day today. One of the philosophies and beliefs about Keller Williams, one that's kind of near and dear to my heart, is our culture. And our culture isn't about us always doing the taking, but us giving the giving. And so what I love about Red Day is that our agents turned off their business today. Our offices are closed today. And so we're here sharing our labor, sharing our love, and giving it back to our community. And it's one of the things that I think makes Keller Williams so special. The joy of it isn't just handing off the money and letting somebody else do it, where it becomes a job. The joy of it is that we're actually doing the work, and we get to see the results, and we get to share that with everyone else in the community as well.
Thank you, Linda. And now we know a little bit about Keller Williams Red Day. We'll be right back.
As a listing specialist in Western Kentucky, Amy Brock's hard work and dedication are evident when you hire Amy to sell your home. You can expect her to draw floor plans of your home by hand and see them turned into a master marketing piece. Your home will have its own professional featured listing booklet, another tool Amy uses to capture buyers. Her aggressive marketing strategy? Well, it's aggressive. Call Amy Brock to schedule your listing consultation.
I'm Amy Brock, and I am aggressive. Call me today.
Melinda made sure that we had a home that suited our needs. She talked to us a lot about, what's a home with teenagers going to need to look like, and made sure to pay attention to our future as well as just our current needs.
Melinda, we saw it was going to be easy because she took care of everything.
She answered questions before we thought of them. She told us exactly what steps we were going to take. Okay, now this is when we do this is when we do that.
Melinda would say, send the form, sign here, that's all I had to do.
The cool thing about her too is she takes care of business. No question, she is our realtor now.
I'm Ricky Greenwell, a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent right here in Paducah, Kentucky. The TV and radio is full of save you money, discount insurance ads. Make no mistake, we're competitively priced, but we are selling insurance and personal service. If you call my office at midnight, you'll get my cell phone, not someone you can't understand or who really can't help you. We are Kentucky Farm Bureau, our family helping yours. We are big on commitment.
Are you in need of an HVAC system? Does your current HVAC system need to be serviced? If you answered yes, then it's time to call Williams Heating, Air, and Plumbing. You can be assured that we will get the job done in a timely manner. We also offer maintenance agreements. Make the right decision today and get connected with Williams Heating, Air, and Plumbing.
That's right, we do plumbing too. Are your drain lines clogged? Are you in new construction? Adding on to your existing home? Water heater just quit? Call Williams Heating, Air, and Plumbing today. We also offer 24/7 service.
A home inspection is a very important part of the home buying process. At Liberty Inspections, we thoroughly inspect the entire house, paying special attention to critical areas such as the attic and under the home. We are so confident in our inspections, we offer a buyback guarantee. If we miss anything during the inspection, we will buy the home back. At Liberty Inspections, we use the latest inspection tools, including drones, thermal cameras, digital photography, and reports delivered the same day. Call Liberty Inspections today and feel comfortable with your new home.
Little Tractor and Equipment Company. You've heard it from us. Now, hear directly from our customer.
What I enjoy about my Coyote tractor, I can take my Coyote tractor anywhere I need to take it. The tractor is a really good size for the horsepower. It's easy to haul. It's dependable. My experience with the Little Tractor and Equipment Company was as good as you could get. For the size of the tractor, the horsepower, you can't beat it.
Little Tractor and Equipment Company, North America's #1 Coyote dealer, with locations in Metropolis and Harrisburg.
Welcome back to Keller Williams Unplugged. I'm with Reese Johnson. We are going to talk about Keller Williams Land, and I'm Crystal Jeter of the Jeter Group. Reese and I are members of Keller Williams Land Division, where we can help sellers that are looking to sell different properties and help buyers purchase new properties. We wanted to talk with you about land specifically because it's a whole different ballgame, isn't it? When you're looking to buy and sell land, there are things that you need to know that maybe are not the same or done the same way when you're buying a residential home or a commercial property. So Reese is our land specialist here with the Jeter Group Keller Williams, and we wanted to talk with you a little bit about how to buy and sell land. So we're going to let Reese take it away.
Thank you, Crystal. All right, the first thing I wanted to go over with you guys is the importance of what Keller Williams Land provides us and the marketing exposure, the difference between what a regular agent can provide and somebody that's land designated. That's extremely important in getting your property the views it needs from the right interested clientele. Also, the agent who can walk the property, know what your timber's worth, know what other properties similarly have sold for, and the uses of it that may be different than other folks may see just by taking a peek at it from the road. And so a little bit of experience goes a long way in that area. At the Jeter Group, we specialize in all different types of lands, everything from a 10-acre lot where you want to build your dream home, or an equestrian farm at maybe 500 acres, or any kind of industrial or commercial investment property for somebody that may be looking to do something in the future. You just don't ever know. So that is specifically where we are different than other folks and have that experience in marketing, whether it be the drone, the social media numbers, and doing things different than what most agents do whose focus is residential rather than land, whereas land is our specific focus, mine specifically. We have folks on the team that are focused on residential. We have others, specifically me, on the land side of things. And so it's very different. You want to be knowledgeable and market yourself differently in that way. For example, when buying a farm, you want somebody that's going to be able to walk that property with you, know what that timber's worth, be able to tell you what happened right down the road or in the next county over as far as how that may relate to this property. And so those are important things when looking at a farm, looking at a property and making sure when you walk it, you truly know what it is versus something that you may just want to look at from the road. On the seller side of things, you want somebody that's going to be able to market it and answer those questions for all those potential buyers from wherever they may be coming from, because we do cover nationwide and we have all kinds of folks calling in all the time looking to be in Western Kentucky. So you want to have somebody that's knowledgeable enough to answer those questions about our area and about your farm specifically, whether it may be the timber, the crops, the income potential, what utilities could be available, and the best way to go about that. And if you are interested in purchasing land that may be outside of Western Kentucky, we are a nationwide network, and we can get you in touch with people who have similar knowledge and experience and can get you wherever in the country you may want to be. So just give us a call and we can help you with that as well.
Thanks, Reese, for going over all of that for our buyers and sellers and future farm owners. We want to thank all of our viewers for watching today on the KW Land segment. Have a great day. At the Jeter Group of Keller Williams Experience Realty, we specialize in providing an exceptional real estate experience, focusing on our clients' needs and wants. Our team offers a variety of services, including residential, land, commercial, and property management. So whether you are buying your first home, selling a farm, or investing in commercial or rental property, you can trust that one of our professional team members will be there right beside you to guide you through the process. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, let the Jeter Group help you seal the deal.
When selling or buying a home, Rob Pruitt of TRC Inspections is your #1 choice for a home inspection. Rob Pruitt is not only a licensed Kentucky inspector, he is a licensed termite inspector as well. You'll definitely be a satisfied customer when you call TRC Inspections. Rob Pruitt is known for having a construction background and over 25 years of inspection experience. When you hire TRC Inspections, know that they are thorough and quick on their reports. When experience counts, Rob Pruitt with TRC Inspections is the right choice.
Data Records Management Services feed your passion for family, friends, and any other that tears at your heart for more time. We take a paper-intensive industry and convert it digitally. From large map digitizing to volumes of confidential information, should you desire to store them in a climate-controlled 24-hour secure warehouse or permanently archive them, let the professional staff at DRMS show you how.
I'm usually on the road maybe Thursday through Sunday. Well, my dad had a piece of property here that we needed to sell. So the first one I called was Chris Colson. The level of professionalism that Chris and his team have is just next to none. Because it was, I kept going to it, Chris, what do I need to do? It's okay, I got it. You don't have to worry about it, and you know, without a doubt it's taken care of. When it was come time for me to sign the papers, I signed the papers and he hands me a check.
Sold. 3 main things we guarantee at Bluegrass Garage Door: customer service, quality, and trust. Call Bluegrass Garage Door today for a repair or replacement on a new or existing home. Our team at Bluegrass Garage Door is upfront and honest with you from cost to completion and have been for over 20 years. Be assured that you are top priority when it comes to Bluegrass Garage Door. We strive to please every customer, and we will work hard to keep it that way. Bluegrass Garage Door. We do garage doors right.
Have you ever thought about first impressions when you meet somebody or when you're going to buy a car, or all the many things that you do? The first thing that you see usually always sticks in your mind. Well, as a real estate agent, we see a lot of things with first impressions that we wish that we could change. So today I just want to talk to you a little bit about what a buyer might see when they walk into your house for the first time. The first thing a buyer sees when they walk in your home, obviously, is the front door and the foyer. So not only do you need to have it neat and clean and well and inviting, but you might want to have a plug-in or a small candle burning. Just be careful with what kind of candles and plug-ins that you use, because some things appear as though you're going to be covering up a smell or a scent that you don't want the buyer to know about. So make those very subtle. That first impression, when they walk in, they get a homey feeling automatically, or they don't. So that's why first impressions are so important. The other thing that I want you to remember about first impressions is family photos. You don't want to have family photos anywhere in the house the best that you can. There's a lot of reasons for that, but the main reason is eyes will go to family photos to see if they know you, or they know someone in the picture, or where was you on vacation, and they forget why they walked in your house to start with. So I always tell people that a first impression is not a big picture of your granddaughter's first birthday party, because that's going to start a conversation with someone other than the conversation about buying your home. So that's important as well. The other things is always neutral paints and neutral colors, not things that are real bold or stand out. You want to keep everything just neutral. And a first impression is not only your front door, but it's your kitchen, it's the bedroom, it's the bathrooms. All of those rooms have a first impression to people, because you would be surprised as a realtor, we walk through the front door and everything looks great, and then you turn the corner to the kitchen and it just goes downhill. So you want every room to have a good first impression for the buyer as they walk through the house. You don't have to worry so much about the cleanliness of the exact spot on the floor and those kind of things. Just neat and tidy. People live in your home, and you want the buyer to feel like they can live in your home as well. So whatever that you would want to see if you were purchasing your home, that would give you a really good idea of the first impressions about everything else in your home. There again, you want to go back to, as people leave and go back out your front door, you want that same well inviting, please come back feeling in that foyer. A lot of times that's the place that your realtor will have a conversation with the buyer standing there at your door. So again, you want to make sure that all of that is well taken care of, well maintained, the outside to the inside. So that's why they call it first impressions. Is very good when you're selling your home.
When you're ready to make a move and you want peace of mind through the process, Leslie Heath, Western Kentucky's luxury realtor, is your choice. Leslie values time with her family, and she wants you to do the same. Call Leslie Heath with Keller Williams Experience Realty and let her work for you. Leslie Heath, Western Kentucky's luxury realtor, is your choice.
I'm Ricky Greenwell, a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent right here in Paducah, Kentucky. The TV and radio is full of save you money, discount insurance ads. Make no mistake, we're competitively priced, but we are selling insurance and personal service. If you call my office at midnight, you'll get my cell phone. Not someone you can't understand or who really can't help you. We are Kentucky Farm Bureau, our family helping yours. We are big on commitment.
Are you in need of an HVAC system? Does your current HVAC system need to be serviced? If you answered yes, then it's time to call Williams Heating, Air and Plumbing. You can be assured that we will get the job done in a timely manner. We also offer maintenance agreements. Make the right decision today and get connected with Williams Heating, Air and Plumbing.
That's right, we do plumbing too. Are your drain lines clogged? Are you in new construction? Adding on to your existing home? Water heater just quit? Call Williams Heating, Air and Plumbing today. We also offer 24/7 service.
A home inspection is a very important part of the home buying process. At Liberty Inspections, we thoroughly inspect the entire house, paying special attention to critical areas such as the attic and under the home. We are so confident in our inspections, we offer a buyback guarantee. If we miss anything during the inspection, we will buy the home back. At Liberty Inspections, we use the latest inspection tools, including drones, thermal cameras, digital photography, and reports delivered the same day. Call Liberty Inspections today and feel comfortable with your new home.
Little Tractor and Equipment Company. You've heard it from us. Now, hear directly from our customer.
What I enjoy about my Coyote tractor is the quality of the way the Coyote tractor is made, the power and the ease in which it operates. My experience with Little Tractor and Equipment Company was excellent. Anytime I needed them, they was right there on the phone and took care of anything I needed right on the spot.
Little Tractor and Equipment Company, North America's #1 Coyote dealer, with locations in Metropolis and Harrisburg.
Safety for realtors is important. I'm going to share a few tips to keep you safe. This is also true if you're considering selling a home on your own. Always try to show properties before dark. If you do show a property after dark, always let someone know where you will be. Turn on all the lights as you go through and don't lower any shades or draw curtains or blinds. When you have a new client, always ask him or her to stop by your office and get a copy of their driver's license and retain this information at your office. Always let someone know where you are going to be and when you will be back. Leave the name and phone number of the client you're meeting and schedule a time for your office to call to check in on you. With today's technology, you can even set up notifications and share this information with your office. Remind your clients not to show their homes by themselves. Predators come in all shapes and sizes. We tell our children not to talk to strangers, tell your sellers not to talk to other agents or buyers, and refer all inquiries to you. When showing a home, always have your client walk in front of you. Don't lead them, but rather direct them from a position slightly behind them. You can gesture for them to go ahead of you and say, for example, the master suite is in the back of the house. Pick up some self-defense skills. Many health clubs, martial arts studios, and community colleges offer some type of class. You can also ask your peers, friends, and family if they have taken any self-defense classes that they would recommend. While every real estate agent should take a self-defense class, the ultimate goal in any threatening situation is to escape from immediate danger and call for help. Got cell service everywhere? When you're showing properties, thick walls and/or remote locations may interfere with mobile phone reception. Check in advance and be sure your phone service is available in the area which you are showing the property. Create a secret word or a phrase that is not commonly used but can be worked into any conversation for cases where you feel that you are in danger. Use this if the person you're with can overhear you and you don't want them to be alarmed. An example is, "Hi, this is Charlotte. I'm with Mr. and Mrs. Client at my 4 o'clock appointment. Could you email me the red file?" You can also remove yourself from the situation if you feel uncomfortable. An example would be your cell phone went off and you need to call the office back, or you forgot some paperwork in the car, or another agent is on their way to show the property. If you aren't familiar with the area, make mental notes of landmarks, points of interest, and intersections, and always know the exact address of where you are going. If you must use a GPS, then pull over and stop in a safe place first. When talking to clients or prospects, be friendly, but still keep your personal information private. This means avoiding mention of where you live or your after work or vacation plans. Know the location of all the house keys at all times. Never use hide-a-keys or leave the key under the doormat, in a flower pot, or anywhere outside the house. You may think you're being clever, but experienced thieves know all the tricks. Stay safe. Keller Williams Unplugged will be right back. When I stepped into the world of real estate, I had a passion to help clients find that perfect place to call home. I'm Charlotte Pierce with Keller Williams Experience Realty, and I want to work for you. When buyers call me, they hear the professionalism within my voice. I strive to make a connection and ensure them that I use the most up-to-date technology in real estate, and I will go that extra mile to find my clients a home. Now is the time to buy. Now is the time to call me, Charlotte Pierce with Keller Williams Experience Realty.
When selling or buying a home, Rob Pruitt of TRC Inspections is your #1 choice for a home inspection. Rob Pruitt is not only a licensed Kentucky inspector, he is a licensed termite inspector as well. You'll definitely be a satisfied customer when you call TRC Inspections. Rob Pruitt is known for having a construction background and over 25 years of inspection experience. When you hire TRC Inspections, know that they are thorough and quick on their reports. When experience counts, Rob Pruitt with TRC Inspections is the right choice.
Data Records Management Services feed your passion for family, friends, and any other that tears at your heart for more time. We take a paper-intensive industry and convert it digitally. From large map digitizing to volumes of confidential information, should you desire to store them in a climate-controlled 24-hour secure warehouse or permanently archive them, let the professional staff at DRMS show you how.
I'm usually on the road, maybe Thursday through Sunday. Well, my dad had a piece of property here that we needed to sell. So the first one I called was Chris Colson. The level of professionalism that Chris and his team have is just next to none. Because it was, I kept going to it, Chris, what do I need to do? It's okay, I got it. You don't have to worry about it, and you know, without a doubt it's taken care of. When it was come time for me to sign the papers, I signed the papers and he hands me a check.
Sold. 3 main things we guarantee at Bluegrass Garage Door: customer service, quality, and trust. Call Bluegrass Garage Door today for a repair or replacement on a new or existing home. Our team at Bluegrass Garage Door is upfront and honest with you from cost to completion and have been for over 20 years. Be assured that you are top priority when it comes to Bluegrass Garage Door. We strive to please every customer, and we will work hard to keep it that way. Bluegrass Garage Door. We do garage doors right.
Well, that's it for this episode of Keller Williams Unplugged. Be sure to join us again next week. Remember, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, be sure to give Keller Williams Experience Realty a call. We're glad you joined us today for Keller Williams Unplugged. We'll see you next week.